Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't made a video in like forever, but here's another one for you guys. Yay! So today I just wanted to review the new Colourpop no filter concealers. I bought these with my own money, so didn't get them sent to me or nothing. These are all came from my bank account. I've seen like 1 or 2 reviews on them, so I really wanted to try them out myself. So I ended up buying 3 shades. 30, which is medium, number 35 medium tan, and then 40, which is golden. So I got those 3. I got 3 of them because I wanted to try them out as like kind of like foundation too, so I wanted some that matched my skin color. I probably should have went just a little bit lighter to highlight my face, but I'm going to show you guys how I applied these and how they wear out throughout the day. So let's get started. So I have 3 of the Colourpop No Filter concealers. First I'm going to swatch them to see which one matches my skin tone the best. Okay, so on my hand I swatched the 3 shades I got. This is 30, 35, and then 40. I think for my skin tone 30 would work best. I kind of went towards the dark side. I might use, I want to use 35 like as my foundation color maybe, and see how that works out on my skin. But it does look a little more brown than golden, which is 40. So we're just gonna try some things with these concealers. I may have gotten them too dark and really overestimated my skin tone because yeah, these look a little dark to be honest, but we're gonna try these and see how these work right here. So right now I'm gonna be applying medium tan, which is number 35. See how that works. I like the wand, it's really flexible, sort of, like it moves really nicely on the skin. Cover up all these blemishes. Let's get the forehead. Y'all, I'm no makeup artist, okay? I just want to see if this is gonna work for what I want it to work for. Cause a $6 concealer works, then we getting somewhere for real. And I'm gonna blend this out with this foundation brush. And if it doesn't blend out the way I want it to, then I'll use my beauty blender. I think it did match my skin color, and they're totally sold out right now, so that's another thing that kind of sucks. Yeah, it does not match my neck at all. Not bad. I think it did cover up like all the spots I had, like all the acne scars I had. I just have like a lot of spots and small ones, so it kind of makes my skin look a little bumpy. So I'm trying to get rid of that, but in the meantime, we gotta cover them up. And I think it really did a good job in covering up all those areas. Like if anything, it's just texture coming through, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far, Colourpop. I am gonna go over that with a beauty blender though, because I just want a smoother finish. This does dry pretty quickly. So some people like that because when they blend it, and when they're like contouring and highlighting their face, like the color stays longer. But some people really like to blend it and like work it into the skin so it doesn't spread out over the course of a day, over the course of a couple hours while you have your makeup on. It's just your preference, I guess, but it does dry pretty quick, but it still does cover up everything, as you can see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the color medium, which is the number 30, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my face. and conceal like under my eyes. I am in love with this wand, but I do love a natural highlight. I don't like it being super bright white because it's just like it's such a contrast, and it's the summertime. I don't want dramatic looks in the summertime because it's hot and there's like you feel like your makeup is just melting off of your face and it's kind of gross, and I feel like that makes you just break out like even more. So I don't like to do too much. Usually I would just do my under eyes, but for the sake of this video, I'm highlighting, you know, the places that most people do. Chin, Cupid's bow. I'm gonna go down my nose, get this line straight. It's very crooked, but we will fix it. Forehead. I was born with the freaking huge one. It's all my mom's fault. I love you, Mom. Cut the contour a little bit right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a wet beauty blender. This is dirty. It's okay. And I'm going to blend this out. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way of blending, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm thinking maybe I should have gotten a shade lighter for highlighting because this kind of matches my skin. I don't see much of a contrast. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten a color lighter. I mean, you could kind of see it here, the difference a little bit when I did blend this out. Like, you can kind of see that. I'm gonna go buy a different beauty blender. I really like this one though because it has like a straight edge, and I love that to blend out the concealer above my eyebrows to really make it like cleaner, because you know when you blend in the concealer it kind of gets in your eyebrows and you mess up. Well, this one it's like super sharp and precise, so it's easy to blend. So I want to find another one exactly like this. Okay, so I'm like really weird, and I feel like whenever I like put powder under my eyes in the places that I highlighted, I feel like I crease even more, and people say that, you know, putting powder under your eyes and all the places that you highlighted makes you crease less, but I find the opposite, for me at least. I just kind of lightly powder like my whole face. That's what gets me the best results over the time of the day. Don't think that because everyone does something that is gonna work for you too. Just kind of try it out for yourself, you know? And I was using the Airspun loose face powder, by the way. So much more of a smoother finish, still some texture, but that's just my skin. I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my face and I'll be back, and we'll see what else happens. So these concealers, they're still full coverage, you know. After, you know, manipulating my face with all the other products, it still stayed put very nicely. Now what I want to do is see how this wears throughout the day. So I'm going to be back in a couple of hours to check in with you guys, to see how this held up, if it just completely falls apart over time or if it lasts like hours. So I will be back and let you guys know how that goes. Okay guys, sorry this is kind of a different setting and the lighting kind of sucks, but it's dark outside, so I don't have that natural light right now. So before I go to bed, I wanted to let you guys know how this concealer weared out throughout the day. As far as creasing goes, I did see like less creasing than what I usually get with my other concealers. I usually use LA Pro Girl, but with this one I did see that there was less creasing. Yeah, I mean, I've had it on for like 8 hours. Yeah, it's been 8 hours. For being on for that long, it has lasted pretty nicely. I usually get a lot of creasing, usually around my nose in this area, but this time I didn't see as much like wearing down or like you know, some of the oils from my face kind of like mess up that area too. But with this concealer, I didn't get that, so that's also a plus. Those are really only the places I worry about when it comes to concealer, and it's improved those parts. As far as it covering up my blemishes, you know, it's been 8 hours. There's gonna be some wear, like, that's inevitable. But I feel like it held up very nicely. I definitely recommend it. The only thing is that they're kind of sold out right now, but I'd get on board as soon as they get back in stock. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Baby, I love you, I need you here with me all the time.